Our top story, more than 20 units were damaged by an early morning fire at a Chatham County apartment complex. You're looking at drone footage of the aftermath shared by the Chatham County Fire Department. WSAV's Tyler Nicole talked with officials today. She has more on their life-saving response.
Crews arrived on scene to visible smoke and flames. It was determined at that time, or shortly thereafter, by the incident commander that this was going to be a 2-alarm fire, and he did eventually call for additional units to arrive on scene.
22 units out of 24 were affected by the fire at Georgetown Oaks. According to Chatham County Fire, when they arrived on the scene at 3:55 this morning, Chatham County Police were already there evacuating people from the building.
There was an incident that did occur on the west side of the building where 2 officers from Chatham County PD assisted 2 children from a 3-story window. They actually caught the children, and then those children were subsequently taken to Memorial Medical Center for treatment.
The 2 children were treated for smoke inhalation at Memorial Medical Center. 3 others were rescued from the same apartment unit. No deaths or other injuries have been reported. The fire is currently under investigation, and the Red Cross is helping those who have been displaced. We will, of course, continue to keep you updated as more information becomes available. Tyler Nicole, WSAV News 3, on your side.
Well, this week is Holocaust Remembrance Day, and observances at Savannah's Jewish Educational Alliance have already begun. Today marked the beginning of Yom HaShoah, time set aside to remember victims of the Holocaust, both survivors and those who died. Today's commemoration event begins with benedictions from Savannah's rabbis and the lighting of memorial candles in honor of local Holocaust survivors and their families, including the 19 families who came to Savannah after surviving the Holocaust in 1949. The Savannah community is invited to mark the Day of Remembrance at the JEA on Tuesday starting at 8 a.m. Community members will take 15-minute shifts over the span of 13 hours that day to read the names of the children who died in the Holocaust and honor their memories. All are welcome to attend regardless of their faith. Well, taking a live look outside now, we're going to check in with Storm Team 3 meteorologist Hannah Evans for a look at the forecast. Hannah, it looks like a beautiful day outside.
Yes, Sarah, it definitely was a great day to spend time outdoors. I myself went to the pool for a little bit today, and it wasn't too hot. It was comfortable. We're in the 70s along the coast, 77 degrees in Savannah, 76 degrees in Darien and Richmond Hill. It's a little bit warmer inland, like 82 degrees in Metter and Vidalia, but still really not too bad out there. But we do have high pressure in control for us, so that is aiding in dry, sunny, and beautiful conditions. And we'll continue to see this beautiful weather for the rest of the evening as we stay in the 70s and eventually in the 60s, with overnight lows tonight getting a little bit chilly, falling into the 50s. So it will be another chilly start for your Monday tomorrow, but it's going to be another great day to spend outside. Another nice pool day tomorrow, as we do see our high temperatures tomorrow look to reach the 80s once again in the afternoon with a mix of sun and clouds. So I will talk a little bit more about how we will continue to warm up into the rest of the work week in just a few minutes. Sarah.
Hannah, thank you. Business has been booming at the Port of Savannah over the past few years. Now a new study from Georgia Tech shows just how much of an impact our local port is having on shipping throughout the southern U.S. That new study shows that shippers save more than $1,000 per container being shipped to Atlanta, Nashville, or Memphis when cargo is going through the Port of Savannah compared to ports on the West Coast. That's even when factoring in longer ocean routes from Asia to the east coast of the U.S. Researchers looked at both ocean and inland transit from 10 Asian ports to Atlanta, Nashville, and Memphis, and their research showed that Savannah made up for the longer ocean route with faster port processing and inland transit, thanks to geographical distance as well as direct rail and interstate access. Now to news around South Carolina. A new search and rescue team has begun operations in Horry County, providing assistance to investigations across the state. Maddie Cudaspati with our sister station in Myrtle Beach explains.
Police departments now have an extra resource for missing persons, thanks to the all-volunteer Horry County Search and Rescue Team.
The idea for a local search and rescue team came from Jeff Anderson following his move to the area 2 years ago.
There was a need for a highly trained and certified search and rescue team in the area. So with a few people, we started it up, and it's been growing ever since.
For the last year, the Horry County Search and Rescue Team has been training, making sure they were ready before becoming official. The members are all trained through the National Association for Search and Rescue, as well as being FEMA certified. Randy Turner, the team's deputy chief, says many people aren't aware of the importance of their team.
Everybody thinks when someone goes missing, you've got police, you've got fire, but they don't have the specialized training that we do. We do specialized training in lost person behavior and other stuff that the fire departments and police don't have time to do.
Although the team is not affiliated with the county, they operate exclusively at the request of official agencies, including state and local law enforcement agencies, fire departments, and emergency services. As part of their specialized training, the team also utilizes canines to help in a way that humans can't.
They can go out there, they can sniff for ground disturbance as well as human odor and help us bring a little bit more light to the situation as a good resource.
The team officially became active on April 1st, a milestone Anderson says he was grateful to finally reach.
I had no idea it would be like this. So it's amazing. It's amazing. To put something together like this is just a dream come true.
For members of the team, being involved isn't about the recognition or compensation.
It's not a hobby, we're not here together, but it's a group of people who feel the need to help other people.
This is 100% pure volunteer work that we all do here. There's not a dime coming into our pockets, and that is the way that we love it.
Well, WSAV is your local election headquarters, and we're working to help make it easier for you to make some decisions in some big races. That includes the Georgia gubernatorial race this upcoming Wednesday, April 15th at 7 p.m. We will be broadcasting a debate in Atlanta featuring the leading Democratic candidates for governor. This includes former Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms, former Lieutenant Governor Jeff Duncan, and DeKalb County CEO Michael Thurmond. The debate will include questions from WSAV's Tina Tyus-Shaw. Again, this will be Wednesday at 7. You can watch right here on WSAV or on WSAV Plus, and you can find more details at wsav.com/yourlocalelection HQ. There you can also find voting information, interviews, and more.